into an incredibly disturbing case emerging out of Hyderabad that has completely baffled investigators. A 26-year-old woman identified as Renuka checks into a local lodge. Hours later, she's found dead. The most chilling part? She allegedly ended her life while on a live late-night video chat call with a close male friend. Her final words to him, "I have a birthday gift for you." But as the police dive deeper, the narrative is shifting. What initially looked like a tragic case of suicide was now or has now exploded into an active police investigation. Renuka's family is pointing fingers, alleging a sinister plot. We look at every angle of this mystery. To understand what really happened inside that room, we must look closely at how the final hours played out, because where visuals fail, the timeline speaks volumes. It starts with the late evening check-in. Renuka arrives at a lodge in the Langar House area of Hyderabad. Crucially, reports indicate that she did not check in alone. She was accompanied by a male friend identified as Farooq. The duo orders biryani to the room. To the hotel staff, nothing seemed amiss. However, this is where things take turn for the worse. Farooq allegedly leaves the hotel room to attend a function. Sometime later, Renuka places a late-night video call to him. During this live call, she drops a chilling announcement, calling her impending action a birthday gift, and hangs herself while the call is still active. The next morning, hotel staff and police discover Renuka's body hanging in the room. Later, Farooq is immediately tracked down and detained by the Hyderabad police. The first major angle the police are probing revolves around Farooq, the boyfriend who was detained directly after the incident. His story is what framed the initial suicide narrative. He claims that he was merely a helpless witness on the other side of a phone screen, watching a tragedy unfold in real time. But investigators are asking tough questions. If he saw her attempting to end her life on a live video call, why didn't he immediately alert the police management? Why was not an emergency call placed to the local police line? Investigators are scanning his call logs and digital footprint to see if there was active psychological incitement or an ongoing dispute that pushed her over the edge. While the friend spins a narrative of a self-inflicted tragedy, Renuka's family has completely rejected the suicide theory. They have flatly accused Farooq of cold-blooded murder. The family alleges that Renuka was under immense pressure and that the circumstances inside that hotel point to foul play. They question how a woman who was just ordered a meal could suddenly switch to such an extreme step without extreme coercion or physical threat. Based on their formal complaint, the local police have registered a case and are examining the woman's mobile phone and questioning the man who had accompanied her to establish the events leading up to her death. Police are currently awaiting the post-mortem report and forensic findings before arriving at any conclusions with two completely contradictory narratives. The Hyderabad police are turning to forensics to solve the puzzle. Two critical pillars will decide the outcome of the case. This includes the crucial post-mortem report, CCTV footage, and the digital evidence from the live video call recording. Police have detained Farooq and registered a case. The body has been shifted for post-mortem examination and further investigation is underway. Meanwhile, Sub-Inspector S. Munawar Ali said that the initial investigation suggests that the woman died by suicide. He said Renuka, a resident of Bolaram in Alwal, was married and had a child. She reportedly worked at a bar and had come to the hotel with Farooq, who is also married and has 3 children. It's a case where the digital world and real world horrors have collided. Was this truly a tragic, distressed final act streamed over a video call, or is the video call narrative an elaborate cover story to mask a murder? As the Hyderabad police piece together the forensic reports, the answers lie locked within the data on those 2 phones. Officials said that they are probing the case from all angles, including the possibility of suicide and homicide. We will continue to follow this investigation closely and keep bringing you the details as and when we move. Ashok Kumar, former DGP, Uttarakhand, is joining us on the broadcast to give his take as to what he thinks is going to be the direction of this investigation. Mr. Ashok Kumar, always a pleasure having you here, sir. So you've heard the case, you've heard what happened. What have you made out, sir, and in which direction should this investigation go? Of course, a lot of this is under investigation as we speak, but from the initial thoughts that I have shared just now, what do you make, sir?
See, it's certainly a case of extreme distress. She must be in depression because of many factors. But exactly what were the factors? This can be confirmed only through investigations. Now, as of now, it can only be a guesswork, right? She was a divorcee. She had relationship with two, three persons. What she probably was drinking a lot, as per the facts till now. So, what exactly was going in her mind? What was the background? How she could not cope up with the stress? What were the factors? All this will come out through investigation only. But certainly, it has to do with her personal life because she has been found in such a situation. She entered the hotel with somebody and then he has left. So it has to do something with these relationships only. This is what I believe.
All right, sir. Appreciate you being here with us. Thank you so much for those thoughts and perspective. We'll take a short break on that note. Be right back.